Hey, hello, it is Nemi Batstone here, coming to you live from my craft room in chilly Cooks Creek, Manitoba, 20 minutes northeast of Winnipeg, and you cannot see me right now because my camera stand broke. It has been a week, let me tell you. So here I am. I'm just gonna try and make sure we are good to go here. And I don't know if anybody is around, but if you are there, just give me a thumbs up or a heart or something, because it is Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day for some. And so I'm hoping that you are enjoying your day or you've had a little bit of love today, whichever. So super excited. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. We were hoping that I was going to make a nice steak dinner, hang out. But then I forgot Benjamin has soccer today. But then it got canceled because everyone last minute said, you know what? We don't want to go to soccer today. It's Valentine's Day. And so only 3 were committed. And so that got canceled. So I just missed out on my steak dinner tonight. So, you know, they're still all weekend though. So we'll figure it out. And it'll come in happen. Anyway, I am here because I wanted to share with you Toadstool. The Toadstool, you've probably seen it multiple times already by so many other demonstrators. Sorry, I'm just trying to get comfy because I just got my knee injected, so still healing, but I'm able to craft. I've rejigged my room to get my legs to stretch. But it comes in a bundle with these beautiful, beautiful mushrooms. I wasn't a big fan at first. But then, you know, they came out with this gorgeous paper for Sale-a-Bration. So the kit alone, like the bundle, I should say, is only $53. So to get the paper, you need to spend another $22. Well, that's easy because you could just add cardstock to it, which is, you know, what we've done. So many have done. But actually, it's also my featured club. So this, if you actually get this, you will get, this is my bonus gift to you. You'll get 4 cards. This is my gift for Get Crafty Club, plus this one. So I wanted to create this one. And then you also get enough cardstock and paper. Where is it? I thought I had it ready. Oh my gosh, my room is a disaster. Where are my cards? They were right here. I apologize. Let me just double check. But you get 2 scrapbook pages. So if you're a scrapbooker, you can just scrapbook. And you can just use the extra stuff that I gave you to just create your own scrapbook pages rather than creating the cards in the kit. Or you can, why is this here? Or you can use... yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's been a long week, let me tell you. And then, where are those pages? Oh, hallelujah, seriously. I don't know where my cards went. They were here. But anyway, I created one layout, and this is one of them here. I don't know if I'll be able to show it. And you know what? I'll find them all and then I'll share them because tomorrow is the last day to sign up. And this is my scrapbook page. But so you can put 2 photos here. I saved lots of room here so you could add another photo. Or you can also use it to put your journaling strips. And then this is all open as well for journaling or for a big title. So this is one of the pages you'll get. And then you'll get all the little cutouts for that. Plus the 2 pumpkin pie and the circle and scrap to make whatever. Using the stamp set. So 2 scrapbook pages and then 4 cards, 2 of each, so that's 8, plus these, so that's 12 cards. So which you can of course change to whatever you like. Okay, so I don't want to waste your time, but tomorrow is the deadline, and I wanted to at least share some of it because pictures are just, you know, just doesn't do it. And I hope you're nice and warm if you're out having dinner with your loved one. Or out gallivanting with the girls. I hope you're having a wonderful time and catching the replay afterwards. But I think you'll have fun with this one. So I did share this in my newsletter. I'm going to change it up a bit because I want to show you different patterns. ouch, different patterns with it. So let's get crafty. I was gonna say, let's get crazy. Okay, so I've got all my pieces here. So in your kit, you'll get all these little pieces except for this. So this you'll have to cut yourself, but everything else will be in there for you. So we have a card base. Let me just get this out of the way, which is the nice and bright Melon Mambo. I wish I could move my camera higher, but honestly, I just cannot because my stand is just too short. So, and normally it's mounted to the ceiling way up there, but it fell off because I was using Velcro, and because I'm not 110% sure where I should put it, and I'm too scared to poke holes into the roof or into the ceiling, sorry, and then realize later I gotta move it. So it fell off. Okay, so standard card base 4 1/4 by 11. And we're just gonna score that so that way you have something to write on. And then the front gets this beautiful fun fold. So you're just gonna get this piece. I believe it's 9 3/4. And then you're gonna score it at 5 1/4 and then 2 inches on this end. And then you just get the middle being whatever. So we're just gonna fold that along the score lines. And you'll notice this is not a Valentine's Day card because those should have been given already. So I gave my kids these cute little boxes and filled them up with Hershey's Kisses and then stamped them with the mixed labels and put, you know, obviously it said on the outside of the stamp, I believe it says Hugs and Kisses or something like that. So anyway, yes, so they brought it to school for lunches. So people were asking, you know, trying to steal their candy, apparently. They did share some, so that was kind of nice. Okay, so that's our base. And then your 2 pieces are just a 1/4 size smaller. So of course this is 3 3/4 by 5. And all the dimensions will be in the instructions anyway. And then this one I think is 1 3/4. Let me check. Yeah, this is 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. Because you're just going a 1/4 inch smaller. Put it that way. Okay, so we're gonna glue this down. Now you can see here I use a different pattern because I wanted to show you different patterns. And then on the back side of this one is that bright red. Or bright Melon Mambo, which is why I went with a Melon Mambo base, because I'm like, I want it bright. So that I kept the same, my initial for love in there. Wow, see, I told my husband there was quite a bit of a delay in the feed. And so, there we go. Okay, so we're just gonna put that on. I didn't bother putting anything here, but you can, but you really don't see it on the card, so I skipped it. And then we're just going to add some adhesive, of course, to the back of this one. And I love my liquid glue, but already I have glue all over my fingers. Never fails. Okay, so there's my other one. And then we're just going to glue the back, making sure this is open to the right side to this. So this is typically a... you know, the normal Z fold that you would use, but instead of adding another piece to it, or just a backing, I added a full card. So, right? So if you're familiar with, and you are, have made many cards, it literally is just a Z fold. See? So many times we make the Z fold this way, and then stick a piece. This time I went portrait, and then now it stands like so. Okay, so it's nothing new, but it's just makes it look new when you add some fun, bright colors to it. Okay, so then I used our new Starburst Sale-a-Bration, and this is pretty much going to be our middle here that goes there. So that's what we have there. Now I've pre-stamped one of the stems, because if you look here, we only get 1 stem and we need 2 of those. So I'm going to just cut those down now. 1, there's 1 and 2. There we go. So there's our 2 stems. And then now we need our, these pieces, our mushrooms. Okay, so I've got some scrap here. And then I chose the 3 colors of fresh freesia, pumpkin pie, and melon mambo. So I just pulled whatever colors were out of here and then the granny apple green here. So we're gonna stamp 3 mushrooms. Now, this does have 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of mushrooms. So we'll do this mushroom on the inside. Okay, so let's get these ready. And I didn't get them ready, so we grab a few blocks and see apologize if my camera is shaking because of it's hooked to my table. So if my table shakes, everything shakes. So yeah, so there's 1, there's 2. They've gotten some really good use. I was at a retreat at the end of January and literally I played with this. It was so much fun. And then actually we all did, like our whole table played with the mushrooms. Because, you know, we just started a trend. Everybody was like, wow, those are cute. And then, you know, got some orders out of it because they, you know, they never really seen it. So that was fun. Now, I always look at this and go, okay, how do I want to cut this? So I always try and do the big one first, and then I will do 2 little ones. Okay, I think that's what I did. Yeah, looks like 2 little ones. Okay. So we're going to do melon mambo first. So we'll get that. I forgot. I don't have a lot of space because my camera's like right there. Okay, so let's get some melon mambo on there. Nice and juicy. I'm going to stick that right there so I can punch that right away. Oh, I think I put it the wrong way. Let me just check. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. So, let's see. Nope. Okay, so normally there's a white space around, but you'll notice here there is no white spacing around it whatsoever, which is kind of cool. So I'm just gonna tilt it a bit because I honestly cannot see. And then we're just gonna punch that. And now we have our mushroom. And again, I've shared this with you before, but it's been a while. Because I've been MIA, really busy, had to leave out of town for work, and then I'm going again out of town. And then on top of that, I had to help and get some, you know, clean out my mom's stuff. And, oh yeah, we're only using 2 mushrooms. So we, you know, spent a lot of time cleaning out the closet, which was fantastic. So that's all done now. Donated 3 big boxes and probably 6 garbage bags of clothes, then dumped another bag. So we were busy. Okay, so now I need the second one, which is gonna cut into, right? So you're gonna get a bit of a waste unless you use strips. So we're gonna take this and so like you'll see here. This one's going to cut this mushroom. And so now you're going to get another mushroom. So I'm going to keep that so that I can stamp it later. Although I'm not very good at stamping on stamped images or die images because, there you go. So there's my other. Now this one's blank, so I can use that for another one, which I just finished saying I'm not very good at. But you never know. I'll try. Okay, so now we need another mushroom, so I'm going to clean that up. It's an easy card, and I'm hoping that, you know what, our soccer is canceled all weekend, so I'm hoping I can come online and share the other 3 cards with you. Then this way, there's a tutorial for all those that buy it, and then you can just come back to the video for referral. And then I chose fresh freesia. Now, pick whichever color. I was actually going to switch it to petunia pop, but then I was like, oh, there's splatters of fresh freesia in there, so I didn't. So get that nice and juicy. I don't know if it's juicy enough, so we'll see. Put that there. Oh, I put that one a little too close, so I might not get a second one. Yep. You know what would be really fun too is if you heat emboss. I think this would look really good too if you heat emboss it. Yeah, I'm too close. Sorry, I gotta tilt it because I can't get my head under the camera enough. So that one's scrap. Or you could use it, because if you tuck it, you'd be okay. And then I got a stem out of it as well. Okay, so we are done that. So we've got our 3, we've got our 2 plus 3. These now I can take and put inside my spares. And then we need ribbon, and we just need to stamp. So we're gonna stamp the inside, and we're gonna stamp the outside. So we need a stamp, a sentiment, not a stamp, but a sentiment. And our sentiment is going to be popping up to say hi, which I really like. I apologize if you can hear my son. He's a little loud. I don't know where he gets that from. Yes, I do. I know where he gets it from. He's loud like me. So, not like Daddy, that's for sure. He's quieter. He can't really yell. He doesn't have a deep voice, or deep tone, I should say. So my husband can't really yell. But for some reason, my son and I, wow, we're loud. Okay, so we're just gonna put this popping by to say hi. Ta-da! And then on the inside, this is our inside strip. I said we would do, let's leave this. We'll use this color. I think I use on the inside basic beige, but because you know, mushrooms are normally, let's do it. I'll pull out basic beige, hang on. Because mushrooms are a little lighter. I mean, you have your dark ones. Where is my basic beige? Oh, there it is. So I figured we would color them that color. I did that on the inside. So that's why I'm bringing it up. Okay, so we have that. So we're going to grab our 3 stem. 1. And then we're going to need our 3 mushrooms. So our 3 mushrooms can go on a little one. So let me grab an A block. I have them here. Yeah. Oops. And we'll stick that guy on there. And then we're just going to grab this basic beige, and I'm going to stick it right there. And then we're going to take the mushrooms and just line it up on top. There you go. And then I'm just going to add a sentiment there. Let's use, just pop it in, say good hello. And let's use, you are magical. So we could use the the early espresso again. But I'm going to hop on with Melon Mambo and use that one. Wow, I've used so many blocks already. Okay, grab this one. And just stamp right across there. You are magical. Oh no, boo-boo. Let's try that again. You are magical. So let's pull out basic beige again and try that again. Good thing I didn't clean it up and put it away. Right about there. And then our little mushroom tops. If you want to do a second generation, like tap on, tap off, more than welcome to. It's so light, but I think mushrooms are more that color. And we've got all of our stamping done. So now we just need to assemble. So I did use some striped ribbon on the first one, but we also have this new ribbon, which I really like. It's a little thicker, but it's so nice and it ties really well. It's woven ribbon and it comes in white, and I just really like it. So I thought, oh, wonder what that would look like on here. So I'm going to do that here, but instead of a bow, I'll just do a knot. Just because it's thicker, but you can do a bow still. Like, don't get me wrong. I did a card yesterday with the team. yesterday we had team meeting and I had a nice big bow, and this is the one we made yesterday at team meeting, and you just untie it here and then it opens up threefold, 3 panels. So had a lot of fun with that. So you can, you know, bows are like a thing, but I know not everybody likes a bow. So this one's easy to tie a bow with because it's so thick. It's not so thin. It's not like it's twine, so you won't have that much of a problem. But let's see what a knot looks like. Oh, I feel like I need to do a bow. Sorry, but it's just in me. I try so hard not to do bows because everyone's like, oh no, she's doing another bow. Not that everybody hates it or anything. It's just that people struggle with making bows, especially when they're small. But this one is nice and big, so you know, it's calling our name and saying, just tie me into a nice big bow. Okay. So there we go. See? And now I have a little too much and I'm frugal, so I'm going to pull some of that back. There we go. And then tie it again, because it is really nice. Okay. And we'll tie that up. So I'm hosting a retreat at the end of the month. Sorry, but it's sold out. There is like... It's sold out. I can't wait to share videos with you though. We're going to do a lot of videos, I think, because it's just going to be packed. And there's just so many fun things about retreat that you really, you know, and my retreats have been pretty much word of mouth. I mean, I do advertise when I know I need to fill, but for the most part, it's been filling up year over year and growing year over year, which I love. And we have some new people coming, which is fantastic. So I'm super pumped about that. And I really hope they have a good time. And then Taste of Time is catering. So Tamara's always amazing and helpful. And feeds us really, really well. Okay. So now this is going to go here. So there's our bow. And I'm just going to slide it over because I need more room for this guy. And he's just going to go right there like that. And you can put it wherever you want. So I'm going to put it roughly about there. So I'm going to add 3 dimensionals on the back because I'm just going to go like this so I know. And I'll put one here. And we're not going to leave too much space because we know the rest of it. If you put them any higher, then you won't be able to open the card. Okay. So they're playing video games, and they're playing video games online. So like I said, normally Friday nights are really quiet because it's just me and Bishop. But you add Benjamin in the mix and it gets freaking loud. Okay, there you go. So then we've got all that. So we're going to grab our mini glue dots. And then we're going to stick these onto our mushrooms. So you can put them underneath, but I feel mushrooms, because you see the head there, it needs to be showing. So it just fits right in that little nook there, like so. So I like to take a mini glue dot because I don't like using glue when it's this small. Use whatever adhesive you enjoy the most. Oops. See, this is why I don't like to be this close. But I will fix it. The other problem is I need like the huge ladder. And the huge ladder, because I got to hit my 9-foot ceiling to fix my camera hanger. So that is not a lot of fun. Okay, so this is sticking out a bit. So in order to make sure our glue is all underneath, we're just going to tuck that in with our fingers or fingernails. Okay, and then we're going to stick that right there in the middle. And this is why I got a nice stand, because it moves. It was my birthday gift, just after COVID. And it works wonderful because it doesn't touch anything. But see, every time I move, table shakes. So my apologies. Okay, now one of these is going to be too long, but we'll just cut them. And to know that will be this guy. So I'm going to just take this and angle it like so. Maybe I'll cut it a little shorter. Okay. And this will pop right there along the bottom like that. And we'll use some dimensionals again. So we've already got dimensionals on one, so I'm going to stick one right here in the corner, and because that'll sit right there. And then we're going to put some mini glue dots along the bottom. And then this way I can tuck my stems in. I'll show you. So we're going to add one there because it's still going to touch the bottom of the circle. And I'll stick one there. So now I've exposed all this so I can still tuck in my stems. Okay, so I'm just gonna butt that one right across, and there you go. And then this one fits underneath. So see, I can still tuck, and we're gonna let it hang. So we're just gonna do a quick dry fit because I know one of these. Oh, I flipped this one. Oops, didn't flip it. No biggie. And this one goes here. Okay. Oh, actually, it's not sticking out. I swear I cut it the first time. Okay, well, I didn't. So let's pop some dimensionals on there. So I'm going to grab my mini dimensionals because the stems are skinny. Put one there. Don't worry. We're all dimensionalized here. So, oh, actually, we should put them on the top. Sorry, wrong spot. Up there. I'll stick a big one in the middle. Okay, and then add one here. Okay, get these off. And then, because I put one there, I got to make sure I stay on to the green. And then we'll grab, oh, there he is. Okay. This one I'm going to tuck under, so I'm not going to put any dimensionals on. But we'll grab one. I'll put one on the stem so he's not so wobbly. 3. And then maybe a 4th. And then we'll tuck this one in underneath. Like so. Oopsies. Okay, and then we have our last one. So this one we'll put dimensionals on. And I can probably get away with 2, okay, maybe a couple little ones. Where's my take your pick tool? There, like so. And then we'll add a dimensional on the bottom stem, or sorry, a mini glue dot, I should say. Right there. Take that off. And then this one will go right in here. There you go. So we have our ribbon. We have that. We finished the inside, so we just got to glue that in. We've got that. And if you wanted to, you obviously can add some embellishments, right? But I feel like it's already got enough. But you know, you can go above and beyond. So I'm just gonna stick some more, a couple, because we have that on there, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna add a couple more mini glue dots underneath to just hold that sentiment down because it's popped up to the same height. So there's one. So this way it doesn't fall out when the recipient gets it. It's not flopping all over when the recipient gets it. And then this just goes on the inside. So let's glue this up. And then we'll put them side by side, and then you can let me know which pattern you like better. I mean, they're both cute, and one does have some kind of, one has snails, and then the other one has, I don't know, is that a dog, a horse? I don't know. Okay, and there you go. So you have to let me know which one you like better. So do you like this one here, which is same colors and all, but we just changed up. Oh, this is crooked. Or it looks crooked anyway. Yep, it's crooked. Let me fix this first. Terrible job, Minnie. There we go. So then this has the beautiful pink patterns there with the, I don't know what that is, like a swirl rock, wood, maybe? And then this one has snails on it and the little ladybugs. And then I use stripe here, whereas I just used a darker color there. So those are my two. It's a little bit of a fun fold, so I hope you enjoyed that. And then I hope I can come back and share the other designs over the weekend. So tomorrow is the last day to sign up for Let's Get Crafty Club. It's literally, I believe I just added it. And it's a monthly subscription, so you don't have to worry. Each month I tell you what the featured bundle is. So you can use the featured bundle or use whatever you have in your stash. And then every month I send you a kit, similar to Paper Pumpkin, but it's more of a full kit. So you get a ton of paper, envelopes, embellishments, gems, or ribbon, depending what we design, right? So it's so much fun. And my club is growing. So again, it's monthly. And then after you've gone through 6 consecutive months, then you get a $25 credit to purchase whatever products you want that is available online. So there you go. So thank you for popping in. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your Valentine's Day evening. And have a great night. Happy stamping. Thank you. Bye.